I'm Bobby Weir, and I want BTV. I'm Bobby Weir, and I want BTV. I'm Bobby Weir, and I want BTV. And I want BTV.
Oh, it feels so good. Oh, it feels so good.
I'm Bobby Weir, and I want BTV.
I'd like to start off with a quote. Don't quote me on that.
I want to go ahead and say that. And also I want to do one thing today, since we are here.
I want to say that. Don't quote me on that.
And we're here to get to know each other.
First of all, I want to think. I look to the past only to see the future.
People that they know. So what I'm going to do, if you feel comfortable, if you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to.
I want to thank Yvette Sotelo.
And I'm going to
Santa Claus yourself. Okay, this is kind of a joke, just commentary. Happy New Year, but this is from last year, our Christmas party. And she passed the mic around. Of course, I cut all that off because, after all, it's all about Me TV. I'm your host, producer, director, Rodney Brown. That's right, Me TV. It's about Me TV. It's about you. Don't forget it.
So I figured, what better?
This was my standing up comic routine.
Monologue chaps in front of a captive audience.
Awkward. Talk about that word to me seems one of those ones overused. Amazing. Wasn't that awkward? This was a little awkward. Oh, look, I'm getting laughs. Okay, I don't want to admit, that's one thing I didn't want to do. Didn't want to talk over everything I'm saying. So, hold on. I'm talking about us producers and our creative ways, and I have a little bit to admit. And this is proof that you must do everything. You must follow all the steps. There was a meeting prior to this show that I did not attend. And after the mic was around, I was one of the last ones, so I thought, I'll start my routine right when the mic comes to me.
And I want BTV.
That's what I'll do. I'll make it really cool and improvised and spontaneous, just like my show. Well, that's all fine and dandy.
And I want BTV.
But there were others involved. And Me TV is about me. Me TV is about you. Me TV is unscripted, unrehearsed, unpredictable. Well, I go into things like that. And yes, it can get me into trouble. Because after all, this is my real reality television. But at the same time, there is a real reality. And that reminds me, because of this camera shot. Notice I'm not in the shot. You'll notice I go in and out of the shot. I'm warning you. I don't want to point that out, but I do have to warn you that is going to go on. And I looked at it as like unreal reality television. Because on unreal reality television, which is most reality television in my eyes, it wasn't really always that way until my mother pointed it out to me. She's so brilliant. Boy, I know where I get all of my wonderful ideas. She's like, do you really think that stuff's real? I was like, oh my God, yeah, Mom, I do. Oh, no, that's all scripted. Can't you tell? I'm like, oh my God, my mother's telling me this. So anyway,
Bobby Brown.
She opened my eyes.
And I want BTV.
More ways than one. Where was I? Unreal reality television. Well, I say it's fragmented. I say we see fragments of these people's lives. Of course, we don't follow them around 24/7, but even so, they're not live. And
Bobby
cool
Weir, and I want BTV.
No one really knows the difference unless you do something that makes them know that you're live. Okay, so that said, sometimes we just see shows that pop up for about 3 months. Like, well, I don't know if they're trial realities. Honey, reality, they're dress rehearsal reality shows. There's no dress rehearsals for reality. But they come and they go, they vanish. So this is what it reminds me of.
Bobby Weir,
This is
and I want
reality.
BTV.
However, it is on television. You're watching it, so it's somewhat of a fragmented dose. And so just like
I'm Bobby Weir, and I want BTV.
Reality of what you see on reality, which I call non-reality shows. I hope you're following all this. Now let me get to my quote that I'm starting the new year off with. If you can tell me who said this, or I'll be telling you throughout the show, so don't bother. It's not a game. This is not a game. This is not a test. This is not a dress rehearsal. This is 2013. Yeah, buddy. You want some? Come get some.
Bobby Brown. I'm Bobby Weir, and I want BTV.
My brain. Okay, so you want some? Come get some. Okay. This is my quote to start off the year on my first show of the year. I did a mini monologue. I was planning on just doing this quote, but I did an impromptu song. Did you like that? Okay, so here's the quote. And now the die has shaken, and now the die must fall. There ain't a winner in the game. He don't go home with all. Not with all. Okay, there's been hints all over the place. Look who was in my opening segment. And I definitely want to let you know that Bob Weir, I want to oblige. You want me TV? You got me TV. That's right, I'm here for you. You've been there for me all these years. So I'm here for you. And it feels really good when you can be there. I mean, I'm happy to be here for all of you. All of you. But someone that I've grown up with, when they come and say, hey, look, Rodney, I'm going to shake you down. It was like out on the street, he's shaking me down. And I'm going, okay. You get it. You got it. You got me TV, Bobby Weir. From my heart to your heart. Just like I think all of your whole energy is. Okay, so. We have the coolest thing going on now. We have a new year that we're all involved in. Oh, we have a director's commentary. We have me doing commentary.
I myself as someone that either creates trends or at least really notices the trends. Okay?
Okay, listen.
So, I'm not the only one. So I know I'm not crazy. I once spoke to another West Hollywood producer.
I hope I'm not crazy.
Who said he created the trend in men wearing suits. And when he first wore suits on his show, the next thing you know, he knew everybody, all the men were wearing suits. It became the fashion de rigueur of male attire on television. So
different producer.
I believe it because I have things that happen like that with myself. I came up with a concept of Wow Day in December 1st. That day is a day of inner reflection. You ask yourself questions like, why am I here? And you sit in silence and reflect. Where am I going to? Get it? Wow.
Guess what? The voices are still on vacation.
And this is December 1st. I declared this about 7 years ago.
The real voices.
Now, what do you have? Wow. You have everybody wowing their bosses, wowing their employees. I know Yvette knows how to wow us because she gave us this great party.
And I wasn't blowing smoke, Yvette. I wasn't blowing smoke. I meant it.
Yeah. So, okay, I'll take credit in creating trends.
Brown. I'm Bobby Weir, and I want BTV.
Now, I also know that I notice trends.
I know that I noticed.
Noticed lately. Well, there's been a few. One of the big ones I'd like to say is, have you guys noticed that black people are the new white people? That's right. And white people are the new black people. Believe it or not. I mean, look at Steve Harvey, right? Steve Harvey, there's a perfect example. I mean, he's so accepted. All of a sudden, just overnight. I'm convinced that the man is in black paint. I think he's really white inside. I really do. I think he's in blackface. Don't you? Maybe not. Okay, well, then let's go to another trend.
Awkward. Well, it was awkward because I wasn't I think the wonderful Kurt Evans was going to introduce. He's the host.
Okay, oh yes.
I didn't even let him get introduced, and I'm already in my seat. Awkward.
Excuse me?
There's Yvette telling me, don't give it off.
Hey, stand by. Okay, that's
Leave them something, she's telling me. Oh gosh, Yvette, thanks. You were really cool.
New young and young is the new old. Look at Dr. tuck and sock over in Beverly Hills, and all the women that go to him, they look like little girls. They have discovered the alien fountain of youth. Thank you.
Right, thank you. My whole point was if I went to the production meeting,
I'm Raul Alonso, and
I would have known.
This president.
And good old Raul Alonso Evans, winner of the award.
I came here actually about 6 years ago.
Best live show
Rodney Brown
for 2012.
And I have never left the station ever since.
Oh.
I feel a family here. I met such a wonderful people. I work with
Raul Alonso Evans.
I have enjoyed every single minute.
My crew, now look what he's doing.
Parties that I get to come
MeTV
here.
creates stars.
I work with my better half. So it's all
Our
good.
star.
I do a couple shows. One's called Living Well with HIV, and one that's live. It's called We Host Sports, where I talk about all about 250 gay teams there in LA. So thank you for being part of my journey.
A star is alive. A star is alive. Raul Alonso Evans. Congratulations.
On with the show. I'm saying
I'm Bobby Weir,
Okay, and then
I want
the show
MeTV.
is gonna start. Awkward.
Oh no.
This is my first time watching this, by the way, but I can't believe me. I had it all in my head.
Have me introduce all the great talent that we have.
Oh, these weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks,
I'm
month.
so glad to see each and every one of you. I am inspired by everybody in this room.
Oh, what a great thing to say, Kurt.
And you continue to keep
We're inspired by you.
I'm Bobby Weir, and I want MeTV.
First up is someone that Rod and I love very much, who brought us here 7 years ago. I'm gonna let Donna say his name.
Rena? Rodney, sorry. Well, I'd like to say happy holidays to everyone. I'm Donna. I do a little show called Travel Angel. And whatever holiday you celebrate, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, how about today? It's December 21st, the end of the Mayan long count calendar. And we're all still here, so yay! And again, big thanks to Yvette and the City of West Hollywood for all of us being here tonight and all of our shows and all of our fun. Welcome. Have a great time.
Up first is the incomparable Rodney Brown.
I'm Bobby Weir, and I want MeTV.
Thank you, everybody. It was just a wonderful party. I wanted to do this director's commentary. Give a listen. This is my comedy routine.
Wow, I jumped the gun earlier. Thanks for bearing with me. Now you only have to sit through the second half of my routine. All right? Okay. Oh, where was I? That's right. Trends.
Oh,
Trends. Old is the new. We got new, old, old is the new.
old is the new, new is the new old.
Green.
I wanted to add something to that before I go on, because I forgot to add this. Sorry, I'm in WeHo, and this is my kind of impromptu comedy routine, and so there was things I thought of before and after. Like, oh, that's right. I wanted to say this is the new this and then the new that, and we don't have much time, so I did want to put in there that gay is the new straight and straight is the new gay. I wish I would have remembered to say that on the stage, but I mean, it's just like, have you seen the way the straight men primp, and it's beyond metrosexual, okay? Yeah, they're just right full on gay. And gay is a new straight. Have you seen WeHo Sports? You know, it's like, man, these guys are tough and they're ready to go, ready to rumble. Don't mess with them. Don't mess with Raul Alonso Evans. Don't mess with his opinion on the sports. He's more straight than when you turn on ESPN and look at the guys there. They seem, like, to me, that they're capping it up pretty much. Maybe not in the way they dress or the way they look, but definitely in what they have to say. So that's kudos, actually. Okay, let's go. We don't want to run out of time.
Green scene started out a little muddy and unfocused, if you ask me.
The green scene,
Sure,
the
you
green.
have all the manufacturers developing green products,
Oh.
but were they using green